All right, let's get right into it. We're going to talk about a secret that can quietly, completely unravel a relationship. And you know what? It's way more common than you'd probably think. This isn't about cheating in the way we usually hear about, but trust me, it can be just as devastating. We're talking about financial infidelity.
So, let me ask you this. What's the single biggest lie you can tell in a relationship? I'm sure a few things pop into your head, right? But one of the most damaging lies is often about something we all deal with every single day: money.
You know, to really wrap our heads around this, let's actually think of it like a medical condition. Seriously. Because just like a health problem, it has symptoms, it needs a proper diagnosis, and believe it or not, there's even a treatment plan. So let's start with Section 1 and really define this condition: the secret financial life.
So what exactly are we talking about here? Let's be super clear. Financial infidelity is not just a little disagreement over buying a new TV. No, this is the active, intentional act of lying when your finances are supposed to be combined. It's things like hiding a mountain of credit card debt, opening a secret bank account, or making a huge purchase without ever telling the person you share your life with.
And look, this isn't about hiding a $5 coffee from your partner. This kind of secret cuts right to the very core of the relationship. It is a massive breach of trust. And once that trust is gone, man, it can be incredibly hard to get back.
Okay, so if we're calling this a condition, then what are the symptoms? How can you actually tell if this might be happening in your own relationship? Let's dive into some of the most common warning signs.
The signs can be pretty clear if you know what to look for. Maybe there are some weird, unexplained withdrawals from a joint account. Or maybe your partner gets super defensive and cagey anytime the subject of money comes up. What's kind of scary is that in today's world, with everything digital, it's easier than ever to hide this stuff. I mean, with paperless statements and online banking, someone could rack up thousands in secret debt and their partner would never even see a physical bill.
And this really gets to the heart of why this is so damaging. It's not just about the numbers. It's about mismatched dreams and broken promises. Just imagine for a second that you are working your tail off, saving every single dollar for a down payment on a house, only to find out your partner has been secretly spending that future away. The resentment that builds from that, it can become a huge source of tension.
This brings us to a really crucial distinction. How do you actually diagnose the problem? Because let's be real, not every fight about money means someone is lying. It is so important to know the difference between a totally normal disagreement and a truly harmful deception.
And you know what it all comes down to? Honesty. A financial disagreement happens out in the open. You might argue about whether to save for a vacation or buy a new car, but you're both in the conversation. Financial infidelity, on the other hand, it lives in the dark. It is all about deceit. A disagreement is a problem you can solve together. Infidelity is a secret that is designed to keep you apart. All right, so what if the diagnosis is positive? Is the relationship just over? Well, not necessarily. Let's move on to the treatment plan, because there is a clear path forward for couples who actually want to rebuild that broken trust.
And here it is, a 5-step plan for recovery. Now, it starts with the absolute hardest part. You have to come clean. Total 100% transparency. That's step 1, and it's non-negotiable. From there, it's about maybe getting some help, creating new goals you can both get excited about, and making a plan to tackle the debt. But that last step is so important.
And it's important because you have to explore the why. A lot of the time, this kind of behavior isn't really about the stuff someone's buying. It's a symptom of something much deeper. Could be stress, unhappiness, anxiety, you name it. And those are issues that might actually need professional help to really truly solve.
So finally, let's talk about preventative care. How do you and your partner just avoid this whole mess in the first place? How do you keep your financial partnership healthy and strong right from the get-go?
Well, the keys are actually pretty simple, but they do require consistent effort. It's all about having regular, open talks about money. And I don't mean just when there's a problem. I mean making it a normal part of your life together. It's about setting goals you both want, sharing the workload, and, maybe most importantly, respecting where the other person is coming from, even when you don't totally agree. So, at the end of the day,
Whether you're trying to prevent this issue or you're recovering from it, it really all boils down to two things: transparency and communication. Think of them as the ultimate medicine for keeping trust and financial peace in your partnership.
So I'll leave you with this one question to really think about, because it's not just about how much money you have, but how you handle it together. So are you and your partner truly on the same financial page? The answer might be more important than you think.